Welcome to this presentation on the Level 4 Open University Certificate of Higher Education in Healthcare Practice run by Southern Regional. This particular course is a full-time higher education course run at Level 4, equivalent to the first year of a degree. It is in partnership with the Open University and accredited by the Open University and is a Certificate of Higher Education in Healthcare Practice. It's a one-year full-time higher education course and runs over one academic year of 32 weeks, 2 semesters of 16 weeks each. This presentation will take you through the entry requirements, a brief course outline of what's required within the course, the type of assessment you would expect as a student, and also look at areas such as learning support, finance, and what happens next. The Open University Level 4 Certificate of Higher Education in Healthcare Practice is delivered by Southern Regional College in partnership with the Southern Health and Social Care Trust. The Trust will provide 30 students with placement opportunities across a variety of wards in 4 hospitals, the Craigavon Area Hospital, Daisy-Hill Hospital, Lurgan Hospital and South Tyrone Hospital. This course is delivered as a standalone qualification. The students on it are not registered nursing students, but are healthcare students. However, if the student is successful afterwards in gaining employment with the Trust, they can apply to the Stage 2 of the Open University nursing degree and progress this within the Trust. More details of this will follow on a later slide. The course itself is delivered at both our Lurgan and Newry campuses. To fulfill the admissions criteria, I will encourage the viewer just to take a bit of time to look through the course entry requirements below. These entry requirements are also on our website and on our prospectus as well. Any queries about the entry requirements can be gained by phoning into the college and asking to speak to Stephen Brooks or to Karen Templeton. Applicants who did not meet the criteria outlined on the previous slide, but have evidence of substantial knowledge or relevant industrial experience and skills which has not been formally assessed, should refer to the college's accreditation of prior experience and learning policy at the link below. Applicants must also be required to pass an Access NI check because of the nature of the work. You'll be working with vulnerable adults, and also must demonstrate their ability to study at academic level 4 and have the potential to progress to level 5. As an applicant, you'll be required to attend a selection day, which will consist of an information session, scenario-based interviews, and an individual interview. Selection will then be made on the student's suitability and a waiting list will be compiled. Applicants will also be asked to complete a health declaration. Please note that accreditation of prior experience in learning does not cover the GCSE, Maths and English requirements for this course. So what will you study when they're on this course? This course is broken down into 2 modules of study, and you will spend 1 day in college looking at the theoretical component of these 2 modules. Normally this will be held on a Wednesday and you would be expected to be in college all day long. So K102 is our first module and it's 60 academic credits, and the title of this module is Introducing Health and Social Care. This is an academic unit where you'll be taught essential knowledge of theory of health and social care. It's delivered face-to-face in the SRC Newry Model and Lurgan campus and consists of 6 blocks of learning topics. The topics that you'll study include roles and settings in health and social care, human development across the life course, safeguarding, sociology, and looking at innovative practices in healthcare. Your second module, or K104, is your Introduction to Healthcare Practice, and this consists of 60 academic credits. In this module, you'll be introduced to the essential aspects of practice that'll help you develop the skills essential for safe and effective care. As you study this module, you'll be out on placement simultaneously, and as you continue to practice on placement, you'll be able to make those important links between theory and practice. The areas that you'll be looking at is becoming a healthcare student in practice, being a professional, completing person and family-centered care, communication skills, numeracy skills and observations of medication, quality and safety of care, infection prevention and management, assessment skills and care planning, bladder and bowel health, mobility, nutrition and hydration, hygiene, skin integrity and wound care, acute and emergency care, promoting health, and supporting skills. As a full-time student, you'll attend college 1 day per week on a Wednesday. You'll benefit from state-of-the-art healthcare simulation suites on both campuses, learning spaces which are designed to develop the knowledge, skills and values needed to work effectively in a modern healthcare environment. You will have 2 academic assessors, one for each module on the days that you're in college. In addition to this, you'll then be required to complete 770 hours of practice. 480 hours will be provided by the Southern Health and Social Care Trust in a hospital setting. These 480 hours will be unpaid. Half of those 480 hours, 240 hours, will be with your practice supervisor on a ward, and the other 240 hours don't require a practice supervisor. Of the remaining 290 hours then will be the student's responsibility to make up. When you come into this particular course, you will be interviewed by the trust to go onto their bank, and working as a healthcare assistant on the wards will help you make up these 290 hours. This particular employment opportunity is temporary, but for many students may lead to a permanent role with the trust after their studies. So progression. This course is delivered as a standalone qualification, and many students may choose to use that to progress their employment within the trust or in other care establishments within the independent or private sector. It also provides the equivalence of the Stage 1 of the Open University nursing degree and allows progression opportunities to Stage 2 with the Southern Health and Social Care Trust in the 4 areas of nursing practice: general adult nursing, mental health nursing, learning disability nursing, or children's nursing. However, this progression is dependent on the following requirements. So first of all, the student needs to successfully complete all components of this qualification. They need to then be able to secure a permanent position with the Southern Health and Social Care Trust at a minimum of 26 hours per week. There needs to be places available, and applicants are accessible at interview. So the rationale for this is that as a bank worker, you would be a temporary employee of the trust, and you need to then, following this qualification, gain permanent status with the trust in order for them to invest in you for the remainder of the nursing degree. In addition, however, this course will also allow you to apply for other undergraduate courses that are healthcare related, including nursing at a range of universities, and some universities may consider exemption of modules on the basis of your achievement on this course. And of course, this course is very effective when applying for employment in the health and social care sector. The body of knowledge, skills, and values that you are exposed to and trained up on this particular course will make you a very desirable employee within the sector. College recognises that some students may have additional support needs when they come to study with us. Disabled Students Alliance (DSA) funds the additional support available for students who have a diagnosed learning difficulty and/or disability and who are studying on a higher education course. If you're a resident within the UK as a student with a disability, you may be entitled to Disabled Students Alliance. How to apply for DSA? Complete a DSA 1 form, which is available at the following link, and send this to your education authority in advance of commencing your course. Learning support coordinators require approval from the education authority before support can be arranged within college. Visit the HE section of the SRC website, which will provide further information on this. As this is full-time higher education, the fees are set at $2,500 for the incoming year. Detailed information on student finance is available on the college website, or you can obtain further advice from campus services staff at reception. Course fees, $2,500, and student loan applications are available. The SRC hardship is also available for those students who are not available to avail of student finance or who are in hardship payments between student finance payments. Information leaflets and application forms on the above are available for reception or online at www.studentfinanceni.co.uk. Encourage all students before applying to or enrolling in any course to make themselves familiar with the terms and conditions of this course, and this is available from our website www.src.ac.uk. You may have already made your application and be in a process of being recruited or selected for this particular course, but normally correspondence from the college will be dealt with through email or through text messaging. So if your emails or text or your phone number changes, please contact campus services in order to change those so we can make sure we can communicate with you effectively.